rico, rico, baby, dame más rico, rico, baby, dame más rico, rico, baby, dame más rico, rico. Ay, señorita, diga bonita que necesita amor. Su sonrisita tan exquisita solo me invita y voy, voy, voy. Diga cosita porque me agita.
Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of our Vegas experience. Make sure to check out part 1 right before this and let us know what you think. So we are now on day 3. And day 3 we started off by going to the diner that was in the Delano called Della's. Now Della's was amazing. Oh my gosh guys. I got the waffles, which you guys know me, I love waffles.
I had the avocado toast, which is delicious. But more than the food, like the food was amazing. I think everybody loved the food. I want to comment about the service. I think the service at this Della's kitchen, what was it called?
Della's.
It was in the lobby
Yeah.
at Delano.
The service was amazing. They were very accommodating. Luckily, we didn't have to wait for a long time. And besides the food being amazing, the service was really amazing. So do give that a place a try.
Yeah, and it was just a very cute little food places. And then after that, we went and we freshened up, and then we went to the South Outlets to go shopping.
Yeah.
Make sure to check out that video where we give you a haul.
There is a hall which has a shopping experience at outlets at the South Outlets, and this is where we went to Karl Lagerfeld, we went to Tumi, we went to Vera Bradley. There's a Converse store there. There are many stores of many interests there. I mean, we just went to the ones that we wanted to go to, but yes, there were a lot of stores. And after we finished our shopping, we headed back to the hotel. And then what did we do?
We rested for 30 minutes, and then we went to go eat. What was the place called?
Raku.
So mom and dad had been to this place before, and they were like, "We are gonna take you to this place because I love it so much."
So Raku is a Japanese place. It's not on the strip. It is a little drive from the strip. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes. And it's one of the very well-known Japanese places in Vegas. So do give that place a try, and you'll see pictures here and there wherever.
And
So-
Raku.
So because this girl loves Japanese food, let's ask her what she thought about Raku.
Okay, so I love Japanese food. I love any food, but that's beside the point. So there was tofu. There were 2 things of tofu. So the first one that we got, it was so good. You could put little toppings
The
on
Raku
it.
style.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not really saying names. There was
So 1 second, let me so I think tofu is really bad. I don't like tofu
Yeah,
in
me
any way.
too.
I like.
But there is no other tofu like the tofu that you've had at Raku. Oh my god,
Oh, so good.
it's delicious and
There was
buttery.
there was these tiny little toppings that you put on, and it was so good.
Yeah.
It was so creamy and so easy to cut.
Yeah.
And then I think that
So give tofu a try at Raku
they
even
have-
if you don't like it.
And they have green tea salt, which is very different from usual
Oh,
salt. It's
so good.
super flavorful,
Yeah.
and I think it just elevates the dish.
So what was the next course?
We had we ordered a bunch of different things next. One of the things that I will always remember that was actually surprisingly good was pig intestines. I know, sounds quite gross, but we're like,
Which is
let's try a bunch of new things, and that was one of the things we ordered.
which pig intestine is what I ordered.
You ordered pig ears, right? Like,
No.
you ordered pig ears.
Isha ordered duck, and
Which
I
was
ordered
so good. It
duck.
was
really
so
good.
good. Definitely go
We
try it.
Ordered one more pig thing. I
think it was
can't.
pig
It was
not.
No, it was
Yeah.
no.
So basically, what we're trying to say is we tried different kind of dishes because the preparation there was very different. And after eating the tofu, we were very confident about the food. Of course, my husband and I have been there many times, and this place has never disappointed us. So give food which sounds exotic a try at Raku. It won't disappoint you.
So I'm gonna tell you guys some of the other things, and maybe someone might take over, maybe it's just me. I ended up getting some green tea. We all ended up getting some green tea. It was so good. And then I ended up getting salmon eggs. Salmon eggs on roe.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's called roe.
Roe on rice, and it was so good. Just eating them all and eating it with the rice. Isha, what did you end up getting? You just got
I think the highlight, one of the highlights of the meal there was steak on rock.
Oh, the rock.
so
Wagyu
nice.
Wagyu beef on
Which-
rock.
Wagyu beef is a very high-end Japanese steak, which is very hard to get into restaurants and a little bit more on the expensive side, but it is so worth it.
Yeah, it is worth it.
I think Mom posted a video on some platform.
Yeah,
I think it was
Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will post that video here so that you can see it.
Oh, man.
It's so pretty.
Wow!
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh.
I know what that is, though.
So sliced potato to underneath and garlic chip on top of it.
All
Thank
right.
You know, Daddy.
Also, we also got another tofu. I forgot what it was called, but it was really, really good. We got another tofu, right?
So after being done at Raku, we ate so much that we had no space for desserts, so we skipped
I
that.
was very upset.
We from there we took a Uber to which hotel was that?
It was in.
Oh, a little bit of a side note. On one of the prisms, the elixir thing, elixir. There was like this straight light that just goes like straight
That
up,
was the Luxor.
and it
No,
was
we're talking
so
about Caesar's
beautiful.
Palace. Wasn't it the Caesar's
I'm not talking
Palace?
about that. And it just went like straight up. I'm pretty sure this was on our way back to the hotel, but
What are you talking about?
you know, whenever we saw like the
Luxor
the
light.
prism with the lights.
The
That's the
Luxor.
Luxor.
The Luxor Hotel
Yeah.
has a
Yeah.
giant beacon that goes
So
up at night.
we went for a show which we had booked earlier. It was called the Jabberwockies.
So good. Go check them out.
Which is a hip hop dance group, which is a style of dance I really enjoy. And
I did
it
too.
was
Me too.
It was like
You
that.
can see the picture here.
The
Somewhere.
theme was like time, Jabberwockies through time, and it was amazing. I think it was in the Elix. No,
It was in the Caesar's Palace.
Excalibur.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
No, it wasn't.
Where's
not
Caesar's
Excalibur. No, it was not in Caesar's Palace.
Okay, it was somewhere.
We'll get back to you.
I will put the note here to tell you where it was. But that was a good show. What did you think about it?
I really enjoyed it. They also interact with the audience every once in a while. Like what some of the Jabberwockies will like stand at the edge of the stage, and you could like hand motions. You cannot film, but you can take photos. During
You
the
can
show.
You could film short segments. They said the most was like 15 seconds, and they didn't really like regulate it. But if they saw you having your phone out for an extended period of time, they just go, "Hey, can you please turn that off?"
Yeah, so
You
we
know?
didn't film the show because we think it's a little bit unfair that these people practice and they work hard to put on a show, and they obviously charge money because that is their income.
Profession, yeah.
That is the profession. So if you film a show and put it on any social media, I think it's a little bit unfair. So we will not be putting any footage of the show. We obviously didn't
You'll
film
have
it.
to check them
We
out for
only,
yourself.
yeah, we only took a picture towards the end, and I'll put that picture up so that you can
Yeah.
see it. But in our opinion, it was well worth it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
they use a lot of strobe light, so I would say if you have epilepsy or if you're prone
Yeah,
to seizures, this is not the best option.
yeah.
But if you're not, there's plenty of other things. You know, when La Rêve, the dream comes back, I would
Yeah.
totally go for that. But this, if you have younger kids or teenagers
Yeah.
who are a big fan of hip hop, it's amazing.
So I mean, some of the other shows that I've seen in the past is the Blue Man Show, Michael Jackson One Show. I mean, there are many shows. I mean, La Rêve. We've seen most of Cirque du Soleil's. So I mean, for me as a person who likes to go to Vegas, one of the things that I absolutely love to do, of course, first is the restaurants. You get to try a lot of restaurants there, and two are the shows. You can catch so many shows. You can be entertained all the time. So I think that was the end of day 4 for us, and we just took a Uber back, and we
Because by the end of the day, we were tired.
Yeah,
you know?
we were tired.
So we went to bed, and then we started day 4.
Yeah.
Which also for day 4, we also went to Della's because it was super
That was
convenient.
really
We
nice.
all liked the food, which is something which is sometimes difficult, especially for breakfast places.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we all enjoyed the food. You know, we had a quick breakfast there, and we started off.
So we decided on this day to show them all the hotels during daylight hours, Ria and Isha were very keen on seeing certain hotels like the Aria and
the
the
Vin and the
Vin and the
Venetian.
Venetian. So they really wanted to go there,
And
right?
we checked out the new Resorts World, which Dad really wanted to see because in Vegas, new things don't stay new for long.
Yeah.
So we wanted to check it out, and we gave it a quick look, and we had
And
some
yeah,
food
so
there.
Jan ordered some food. What was it?
It was
At-
the rice bowl.
Oh, there was a rice bowl.
The hot pot.
It was something called like clay rice pot.
Clay pot rice.
Clay pot rice. It was so freaking good. I wish they had some in Austin. I would eat it every single day. It had like egg and like
Hot
meat,
flavor.
and me and my dad, we actually went over there and we got to see a little bit of the end of it. And basically they make the meat and the rice, I think, on like this one pan, and then they have the veggies, and then they mix it all together, and then they put the egg on top, and then you're supposed to mix the egg, which it was so good. You should definitely go check them out while you're at Vegas.
And in Japanese culture, it's very common to have like almost raw egg. So like it's just cooked enough to
Yeah.
like kill off anything, but it's super runny where you mix it into the rice and it kind of
Yeah.
coats it.
Yeah.
And it was very delicious. It wasn't spicy. We were all fighting for the last bite.
Yeah.
It was really
great.
nice.
I'm so
I also got something. It was not from the same restaurant. It was on the other side, actually. It was like a bun. I'm forgetting what it was called.
Pork buns?
No, it's not pork buns.
I don't like pork buns.
So the way it is laid out is that there are many, it's like a food court, and there are many restaurants around the perimeter of this food court, and you can go to different food court stalls. I think called stalls,
And
each
place.
place just made one dish. So whatever they made, they specialized in, and that was what they were selling, and that was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, which I thought was great. It was a little bit of a walk through the casino and through the mall to get there, but I think it was worth it. And to get there, we got an Uber to the Vin, and then we walked through the Vin into Resorts World across the street. It was only like quarter of a mile.
Yeah.
And we walked back to the Vin, and we checked out the Vin, which was gorgeous.
Yeah, Vin's beautiful.
Just so you know,
Really,
all the
really
walking
good.
is definitely worth it to see all the amazing sights that
Yeah.
Vegas has.
And then
Yeah.
from the Vin, we kept walking to the Venetian, where, as we all know, it's the place with the mall with the sky and the gondola rides. And when we were there, we went to Naku, which you guys will hear more about in the our haul that we did. The
You
South
should
Outlet
definitely
haul.
subscribe, that notification button if you want to see that.
And we went, the three girls and dad, we went to Sloan's,
The ice
which
cream
is
was really
this
nice.
amazing.
I want to point out the
unique
one
ice cream
I got.
place.
I got an mom's apple pie ice cream. It was so good. It tastes like real apple pie, and I love apple pie. It was
Yes,
really nice. Every single flavor
Everything
there
was amazing.
smelled so good.
And we spent a fair amount of time in the Venetian, and we were pretty tired from walking. So then we took an Uber back to the hotel, and then we went to an amazing place in the Aria for dinner. And I will let y'all talk.
So we took a little bit of break because after in my opinion, Vegas, if you're going for a trip, by the fourth day you are exhausted. So a 4 to 5 day trip is more than enough for a family. I think, unless of course you just want to go to play and do whatever. But we were packing in a lot every day into our schedule. So from the once we got back, we took a little nap, and then we went to one of my favorite restaurants. It's called Julian Serrano's. It's in which hotel is it in? Aria. So I have eaten there many times before, and they had a particular dish which was like a shrimp ceviche with some tiger de leche sauce, which was frozen, and it had a lot of drama about the whole dish. Unfortunately, this time when we went, the dish was not available.
Very sadly, but
Yeah,
it was
because
okay.
of COVID, they've had some changes, so they're going to try to bring the dish back. Hopefully they do, because that's like a Michelin star dish. It's a beautiful dish.
But we had lots of other really good food. We had shrimp cones.
Yeah.
And we had one thing that they specialize there is the paella. So it's a giant bowl of rice
Yeah.
with lots of meat, seafoods in it, and oh my god, guys, it is
so
so
good.
heavenly. You need to let them know about 40 minutes before you want to eat it.
So the
but-
minute you sit down at the restaurant, if you are planning to order the paella, that's the time that you order it. It is very heavy on seafood. It is very heavy on meats, and there's rice which is crusted at the bottom. The crusty rice is of course the tastiest, but it's a pretty hearty dish. So what we did was we kept that dish as our main, and we ordered it's a tapas style restaurant. So we ordered I think 8 or 10 tapas that we then proceeded to eat and gorge ourselves on.
By the way, a huge tip for whenever you're in Vegas and you want to go like a certain restaurant, make sure you always call the restaurant before if they're having reservations, because
Yeah.
the restaurant will almost always be completely full
Full,
of
yeah.
stock.
So yes, when we planned this trip, we did make reservations to these restaurants, at these restaurants, well in advance, 2-3 months in advance. But you can probably get a reservation a month in advance, 2 weeks in advance also. I'm not sure how full or empty they would be at a particular time. But generally, like for example, we were trying to eat a carbon, and we were trying for the reservation about 2 months in advance, and we had nothing. We got nothing, you know.
Yeah, and
Yeah. So sometimes.
Go ahead.
I do want to point out something real quick. For the 4th day, since it was the final day in Vegas, we did do that restaurant as for the first 3 days we just hung out. We did our own thing. We'll have fun, but for that dinner, since it was the last day, we did do that for my birthday, and I enjoyed it so much. It was
Yeah.
a lovely trip. I 100% recommend it. And one more thing, right outside the restaurant, we had there was the pastry place,
which
which had the
you know,
giant
which
chocolate.
you know the place is good if it has a giant line. And like Mom was saying with the reservations, all these places we know they're good because their reservation list is full. But the thing with this dessert place was the line was wrapping around the corner,
Yeah.
and
Actually, that
so
place
this
is
time we
there.
had to skip
It's
out.
basically, it's not the dessert place. It's basically it's the coffee shop kind of a thing. So
also
yes,
got
that
giant
the
chocolate
coffee
and
shop in Aria is always very busy, but the food is delicious. And what they have right outside the coffee shop towards the right is a display of chocolate that they spend like 6 to 8 weeks to make, and they leave it on for I think 8 weeks, and then they change the display again. So
It's made completely out of chocolate.
so this display, the theme was snails and what they do for the environment, things like that, and it was a beautiful display to look at.
It was all edible.
I believe we took a picture, and if there is, we'll definitely show it to you because it was so cool to look at.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, the Aria Hotel by itself is just gorgeous. You know, you can walk out. We went down. There's the statue that you have to touch the toe for good luck.
It's a
then-
Buddha statue.
And then, you know, they have a club down there for, you know, the over 21. But that line for there was really long.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
be warned, lines, guys. And
So
I would recommend Ubering to places at night.
yeah,
because-
and make reservations. So that was the end of day 4 for us, and day 5 was the day where we pretty much just woke up and
We
got
went
dressed
to the
and
pool, I'm pretty sure.
No.
and we headed to the airport basically because we didn't want to miss the flight.
Right before, we did manage to squeeze a quick trip to M&M World.
Yeah, we did.
The tram was open because it was the weekend. So we took that to the Elixir. And from the Elixir, we walked through New York, and we got pretzels there. Of course, we love pretzels. But then we took a quick trip to M&M World, and we each got a bag of M&Ms from the giant wall
Not me.
and peanut allergy. But
Yeah.
we all got like bags of M&Ms, and I got like a chocolate bar that had mini M&Ms in it.
I also got a bag tag for my suitcase. Cause
I also got a bag.
So
You never know.
M&M World was super fun.
I also got a
and
card
then-
deck.
And then we headed back to the hotel, collected our bags.
We
the
went to
airport.
Aerie, right? We saw a dress
Aerie,
and we
yeah,
ran
we-
in and we bought a dress
It
for
took
Ria
like
quickly.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we walked back through New York, back onto the tram, took it back, grabbed our bags, and headed off to the hotel. And that was pretty
Our
much
trip
the
to-
end of our
yeah.
trip.
So, what are our final thoughts?
My final thoughts, I think I'll go first and we can go down the line. And so I liked Vegas a lot. I loved it. If you're like a very big social person, you know, it's a great place to be. You know,
Yeah.
you'll meet all kinds of cool people. experience all kind of cool things. And I think if you put the effort in, you can make Vegas a family-friendly place.
Yeah, that's true.
But you have to put the effort in.
Yeah.
Certain things you have to research, find out. Food places, and I do recommend Vegas. How about you, Jen?
So my thoughts on the trip were all the walking was definitely worth it. We got to see so many things, and even though there's a lot of casino games just like scattered around everywhere, there's so much good food in between them, and sometimes you just have to like look around them. And I love Vegas so much. What about you, Mom?
So I'm always skeptical taking kids to places where I feel that they won't be entertained or they'll get bored. Vegas is not one of them. There is always, like I say, Vegas has something for everyone, so it's not only for gamblers or for people who just want to shop. There is many forms of entertainment there. The shows that you can watch, the free shows that you can watch, for example, the fountains at the Bellagio. There's so many things that you can see, and architecturally also, Vegas, when you go inside the hotels, is literally a treat to your eyes. So I think it's a beautiful place, and we will continue visiting it over and over again. And if you're thinking of taking your teens, tweens, feel free to take them. They will not be bored. There's a lot to do there. There are world famous restaurants there. Of course, make reservations, but there are so many restaurants that even if you ate at a different restaurant a day, you could eat at a different restaurant for a year.
Yeah, you would never run out of places to
So
go.
there are many restaurants.
I
there.
highly suggest the Jabberwockies for a show for like us. We personally all really liked it.
And the personal tip, personal tip is try and look at some places outside of the strip, because those tend to be not as pricey, but just as good, which is what one of our Uber drivers.
So also there are a lot of museums there in Vegas, which I did not take the kids this time to. There is one which is called the Mafia Museum or something of that kind, or history of mafia. We had gone there once, I think a couple of years back, and I had completely enjoyed it. So there are many things that you can do,
There's
So,
also the bodies exhibit.
so there are many exhibits and things like that you can go to. What did you like?
I really enjoyed it. I had fun since it was my birthday trip. I had so much fun. Like they were pointing out, there was museums. Rhea and I both really wanted to go to the Hunger Games exhibit, but we did not get the chance. But there's always things to say for next time. There was also the New York roller coaster, which Jen and I were dying to go on, but again, our dad both like.
We did not get time to do it. So
Yeah,
we
we were gonna really.
was so excited to do it.
So excited.
She was so disappointed when we couldn't go.
I
though.
know.
We're,
I'm
saving,
so glad
we're
for it.
saving it for next time though. Like everyone was mentioning there was plenty to do for everyone. You could just hang out at the pool for all day. I don't know why you want to do that. There's so much to see.
We got really
My
bad
personal
sunburns.
favorite part of the whole entire thing was looking at New York, Paris. I love looking at type of things like that.
Especially at night, right? They look so
Yes.
beautiful.
With all the, what is that one place called? It's the alleyway with the really good pizza.
Oh,
The secret pizza.
The secret.
which we
No,
will
no,
not
not
tell you
secret
any more
pizza.
about. It is for you
Not
to
the secret
find.
pizza.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, not the secret pizza.
The one with the clouds on the head?
Oh, it was in New York. They have mini New York
Yeah. It's a
districts
pizzeria.
there, and I would definitely check that out.
I love that
Yeah.
area because I think it's so cool. I remember that from when I was like 8. I always used to ask, where was that one place? Like, it's in Las Vegas. I'm
It's
like,
in
no.
New York. So it's basically laid out like a New York street.
And
It's
yeah,
really cool.
we would all recommend Vegas. Let
So
us
thank
know.
you so much for joining us today and watching our video. I hope you enjoyed hearing about our experiences and it gave you ideas about what you can do in Vegas alone or as a family.
Let us know if you have been to Vegas too. If you want to know more videos about the places we travel as we start to travel again more, as hopefully, fingers crossed, COVID clears up.
And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more of our lovely faces.
You share the dough and recommend videos that you would like to see down below, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!
Bye.
Woo!
Rico, rico, baby, dame más rico, rico, baby, dame más rico, rico, baby, dame más rico, rico. Ay, señorita, diga bonito.